let's take a look at what's going on in the world now. Rock and roll fans around the world are in mourning as the Rolling Stones drummer Charlie Watts passed away at the age of 80 on Tuesday. According to his spokesperson, Watts passed away peacefully in a London hospital surrounded by his family. As a member of one of the first British bands to successfully break into the American market in the 60s, Watts played alongside Mick Jagger, Keith Richards, Brian Jones, and Bill Wyman for nearly 60 years. Watts played drums on all of the group's 30 albums, breaking records with multi-million-dollar grossing global tours that continue till this day. While he's known by music enthusiasts as one of the greatest drummers of all time, Watts was also known for his fashion and style. The Daily Telegraph once named him one of the world's best-dressed men, while Vanity Fair in 2006 inducted him into the International Best Dressed List Hall of Fame. But most importantly, in 2016, Watts ranked 12th in Rolling Stone magazine's list of the 100 greatest drummers of all time. Over in Ukraine, the country is celebrating 30 years of independence from the Soviet Union on Tuesday, amid tense relations with Russia. Marking the day, Ukrainian soldiers marched through Kiev alongside servicemen of NATO member nations, a show of solidarity after Ukraine and its Western allies agreed at a summit on Monday to work towards ending Russia's occupation of Crimea. Also taking part in the celebration were leaders of Poland, Lithuania, as well as the French Prime Minister. Ukraine's Independence Day is celebrated on August 24th each year, the date in 1991 when Ukrainian politicians declared independence, days after a communist coup against Soviet President Mikhail Gorbachev failed. Later in December that year, more than 90% of Ukrainians approved the decision in a referendum ending Soviet rule. The day has also taken on more significance since 2014, following the annexation of the Crimean Peninsula by Russia. And finally, over in Vietnam, where U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris's trip to the country has been delayed temporarily due to what the U.S. Embassy in Hanoi said was an anomalous health incident there. Anomalous health incident is a phrase the U.S. government uses to classify mysterious brain injuries known as Havana syndrome. A spokesperson for Harris told reporters that the delay has nothing to do with the vice president's health. Harris was scheduled to travel from Singapore to Hanoi as part of a multi-day trip to Asia. 이승재, Arirang News.